All right, we're officially recording for the next episode of the Background Noise podcast. Baby, you ready to get this started?
Yeah.
What are we going to start with? I have a whole set of notes to talk about.
I think how we got to this location, what inspired you to get this location.
Okay. And then I have this whole thing. If you want to open it up, baby, because this is what I'm going to pretty much go off of. And I'm going to be referencing it like freely. You got shy? Neron, you're welcome to be inside the shot anytime you want. Okay, you know what? We should start it now because I would love for Neron to be a part of it. And I feel like at some point he's going to take off right now.
Yeah, do it.
How you feeling, baby?
Good.
You feeling good?
Yep.
All right, ready? We're going to start. I'm going to start it here. Oh, I got to do the intro manually because I don't have my keyboard.
Oh.
That's all right. Hey, well, you know what? Everybody, welcome to the Background Noise podcast. This is your boy, Space City. And today I'm joined by none other than...
Me, Franya Lippe.
And we have a lot to talk to you guys about today. But before we get into any of that, I'm going to start the intro, right? So y'all enjoy that. And we'll be right back right here. Here we go.
You're listening to Background Noise.
Background Noise?
Yeah, Background Noise.
Okay, let's go. Okay, welcome back, everybody, to the Background Noise podcast. There we go. You're a good boy. Say hi to the podcast real quick, baby.
We have our
Want to say hi to
guest here.
podcast? Want to say hi to podcast? Everybody meeting it on. He's a wonderful little guy.
That's my Millinois. Millinois. I still don't know how to say it. Millinois.
Hi, baby.
How you doing?
Oh, he's getting real excited.
No,
over the mic
no.
cover. Okay. Well, you're welcome to be part of the podcast. But man, like I said, a lot to talk about. Definitely a lot to talk about with you guys on this podcast. So, I mean, I have it all written down that way I don't miss anything. So if you guys see me referencing my phone, it's really because of that, because I don't want to miss anything at all.
No.
Catch my breath time.
I know. We went through a lot for the setup. As you can see, it's a beautiful setup.
Yeah. Kind of like, I mean, it's what I was saying in the last podcast is that, like, you know, obviously I love the setup in my room for the podcast. Like, I really, really, really enjoy that setup. But I love that I can take this setup anywhere. I can do these anywhere. And honestly, I feel like I'm intentionally going out of my way to go to different places and record. Hopefully that wasn't too loud.
We'll see. That's gonna be a
we'll
test.
see. We'll see. I don't think it is. At all. Because you can see the little audio signatures there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So as you guys could have already assumed, we're outside and, you know, we're by a road right here. So cars are passing by. I don't think it's going to be too loud for you guys, but if it is, it's not going to be, because if it is, I'll fix it for you guys. So you guys don't even worry about that. But we're here. We're outside. We are in a picture, in a scene, I don't know what I called it on the last episode. I was calling it
Something in a
frame.
picture
I think I was calling it a frame. I think I sorry to interrupt you. I don't know if you
no, I was just gonna say something in a picture, but it doesn't make sense.
Okay, but I mean, first and foremost, the Patriots are in the Super Bowl. Officially going to the Super Bowl. Officially in. This is the first podcast that I've recorded since them being in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So that's extremely exciting. I feel excited about the Super Bowl. I feel like nervous about it. I feel like honestly the Patriots got it though.
I think they do. I mean, I don't know much about football, but from the little bit that I know and that I see, I'm like, man, I think they might.
Yeah, like I think what everybody's talking about when it comes to the Patriots, and when it, like, everyone's like, I don't know, they're talking about Drake May, which how he hasn't really had a really good postseason. In the regular season, obviously he's in contention for the MVP up against Matt Stafford. We don't know who the winner is yet. It hasn't been announced. I really thought that it was announced the week before the Super Bowl, but it might be Saturday. It might be like the Saturday before the Sunday of the Super Bowl that they announced the MVP.
Really? So they don't do it like after, like
Because
they don't
technically that's a regular season award. So it doesn't take into account anything in the playoffs. So with that said, like, that definitely helps. Tiger. Okay, we got the dogs out here. That doesn't help. That actually, it's better. You're such a baby. It's honestly better for Drake May, the fact that it's a regular season award, because, like I was saying, he hasn't really had a good postseason.
Mm-hmm.
And what I mean by that is, like, it just doesn't look the same as it was looking whenever he was in the regular season. Like the really deep passes, crazy passes. Stop doing that, baby. That we haven't seen. Come on, babies. Stop it. Okay, hold on. You know what? We're going to resume
Pause.
the conversation right now, but we're definitely going to go into a commercial because, as y'all can see, things are going a little crazy here. So we're going to go into the ad break. Y'all enjoy. We'll be back with more Background Noise Podcast. Let's go. Fellas, let's talk real estate for a second, because if you're thinking about buying a home or an investment property, you need somebody who actually has your back, not someone who's just trying to make a sale, someone who keeps you protected throughout the entire process. And that's exactly why you should work with Frania Lepe. She's a Houston realtor who takes your security seriously, financially, and legally. She makes sure you understand every step, every number, and every piece of paperwork so you never feel lost or taken advantage of. She's big on transparency. She'll tell you what's a good deal and what's not, and what traps you should avoid. And whether you're more comfortable in English or Spanish, she's fully bilingual, so nothing gets lost in translation. No surprises, no hidden terms. Whether you're buying your first place or upgrading to something bigger, Franny makes sure that you move confidently and safely. She keeps the process smooth, clear, locked in from start to finish. So if you want a realtor who treats your money and your future with the same care she'd give her own, contact Frania Lepe. Her is at Real Estate with Frania on all platforms. That's at Real Estate with Frania on all platforms. Secure the right place with someone who's really in your corner. Let's go. Listen up for a second. If you're planning to tie the knot, whether it's a big wedding, something low key, or even a last minute, let's just do this, you need an officiant who keeps the ceremony smooth, personal, and actually enjoyable. That's where Manny Matrimony comes in. He's a professional marriage officiant based right here in Houston, and he brings that perfect balance of personality and professionalism. No awkward scripts, no boring energy. He works with you to build a ceremony that feels like you. And here's the best part nobody tells you. A great officiant is the difference between a ceremony that feels stiff and one that feels meaningful and fun. And that's what makes it unforgettable for everyone. He handles everything from personalized vows to making sure your paperwork is squared away. And if you need him outside of Houston, he can travel too, just a small additional fee. So if you're ready to secure your wedding day and lock in someone who will make the moment count, hit him up at 661-800-8654. That's 661-800-8654. Don't wait until the last minute. Dates fill up fast. If you're watching this video and you're looking to advertise your brand, hit up seventhaura online at gmail.com so that we can get your brand out there to the masses. With this platform, your brand will reach hundreds of thousands and even millions of people. So reach out, seventhaura online at gmail.com to get your brand out there. Let's go. Okay, we're back.
You call me.
And
called me
it honestly,
right.
it has gotten better since you guys have last seen us. So just yeah, hang tight. This, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of expected for this kind of thing to happen for this podcast, and I'm not mad that it did. You know what I mean? It's like part of being outside. It's part of like the unexpectedness of things that happen outside. Yeah, they're playing around right now. So we'll be getting them right now. But we were talking about the Patriots. We will circle back to that. I think I want to like circle back to that to a little bit later.
You okay? You okay? What's wrong with it? They're just being dramatic, huh?
I think so.
Okay.
They know that the cameras are on, so they're showing out for the cameras. Honestly, look at Tiger's color though.
His color is gorgeous. He's
Right?
like a ginger, like a brown.
Hey, don't y'all be doing that by my ear, y'all. Okay?
Eso. Cálmense.
Good
Eso.
boy, you see that, Nadon? You could just be hanging out with us. You could be hanging out with us, Nadon. You could be hanging out with us, baby. You could be hanging out with us. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dogs are literally like having children.
Mhm, the little fur babies.
Fur babies, there you go.
Cool.
Okay.
Hey, you know what? Like I said, it's kind of like the unexpectedness of things that can happen whenever you do podcasts like this. So I'm kind of like, I kind of figured something would happen.
Yeah,
I
especially
didn't
with
think it happened so soon into it.
man, it's like they know, like they see or they sense or they hear a voice. I don't know what it is. But they were literally so calm. They were right behind
Yeah.
the cameras. I was even saying like, "Oh my God, they're like, what did I say? The staff or the
Yeah, they're like
background?"
the
No.
crew.
The crew.
The
The
crew,
crew came in.
They came in. Yep. They came in. They said, "I want to be on air. It's time for me to show what I can do." We didn't see what you did already. My turn. I'm kidding.
I think we're good.
Hey, but you know what? I'm glad that that happened because I kind of have like written down some of the things, well, not some of the things, pretty much everything that I want to talk about in this podcast. And like Patriots was at the end. And then I just went into Patriots. So that kind of works out. We're going to definitely talk about the Patriots because that is like probably like the biggest headline coming into this week is the fact that the Patriots are in the Super Bowl. But we'll get to that because there's some pretty fun and exciting things that we're going to talk about before that. Starting with number one, as you guys may have not seen already, Brassloops has officially posted another video. It's been quite a while, but this video that's been posted is honestly, it's beautiful. It's amazing. It's a cover of a song that I did from Karol G, and the name of the song is I don't know how to say it. Ivani Bonita. I think it's a name. Ivonny.
Yvonne Bonita.
Yeah, Ivoni, I guess, because there's definitely a Y. So, it has a beautiful like trumpet piece at the very end, and I was like, you know what? Let me put some brass to this song, and then let me do my own little spin with the trumpet solo that's done there.
It's gorgeous, by the way. Oh my God, it's beautiful.
That was it. I know. Thank you, baby. That's
I
very
love
sweet.
it. I love it. Every time I hear it, every time I get the chance to play it, it's gonna be played.
Yeah. Hey, so you know what? Like, there's the YouTube video if you guys wanted to see it like in full widescreen, like you guys are watching this right now. But there's also I made it in vertical format as well. That way you guys can see it on all the social platforms. That one, I will not lie, it's probably the best way to listen to it because it just repeats itself.
You know what? That is so true.
Because on YouTube you would have to like restart
Press
it.
the replay.
Yeah. So like if you play it through TikTok, Instagram, or whatever else, it's gonna replay itself, and it's like I love it. And headphones on, by the way, like headphones on. It's awesome. And honestly, on the topic of brass loops, like, man, I think that I want to start to like budget more time into my week, for brass loops. Like nothing too crazy, not like I'm gonna do too much because obviously like we're already balancing quite a bit. But like I definitely love that, like playing the trumpet and expressing myself that way as well. And there's obviously ideas that I've been having, for example, like the Billie Eilish, what song is that? I could lie, say I like it like, is that one, no? Like it like.
Oh my God, why am I blanking? It's in her when we all go to sleep.
Well, there's a beautiful song from Billie Eilish. It's wonderful. And in her concerts, she does this thing, well, with her hit, her Hit Me Hard and Soft concerts. I can say it now because the whole show is over, right?
Yeah.
But she does this thing where she like does all the individual pieces of that slowly. Like she has a whole stadium go quiet.
Voice.
Yeah. And then she just her voice, and she like records it, and then she puts it on like a repeater, so it just keeps going, and she keeps stacking the harmonies to it. Until eventually it sounds like what it sounds like in the recording, and it's so awesome. It's a simple little thing to do that I want to record it. Like I've been having that in my mind for such a long time, and I haven't done it again because we're just balancing so many things. But yeah, dude, like posting that brass loops clip, I thought it was awesome. Like it was fun to be able to do that again. And with that one, it wasn't something that I just recorded. I had that for quite a while.
Yeah.
If anything, I lost that file, which is why it wasn't posted on YouTube.
That was horrible.
Yeah, but I ended up finding it, and that's why I started posting it, or why I posted it. But yeah, again, that just like sparked up that like, you know, that love for expressing myself in that way.
I love it. If you guys are listening and you want to listen to more, there's my favorite one, which is the Denver trip.
Oh
the
yeah,
Colorado trip. Oh my God, there's a beautiful just trumpet that my baby puts on there. It's probably my favorite.
Denver.
I think so, because I also like Chimba la Vida. The little.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. So it's like, I don't know how to choose, but you have some great hits.
Yeah, I you know what? I want to go back to some of my YouTube videos and get those clips and like chop them up for vertical, because those, yeah, or just kind of like find a way to do it. I haven't done that because, you know, like it's the main thing of that video was the YouTube video that you're watching. So it's like random pieces. It doesn't like all fit like back to back, but I feel like there might be a way to, there might be a way to do it.
Yeah, and if not,
yeah, and that's awesome. Like recording the music for my YouTube videos, or at least adding on to the music for my YouTube videos. That is such a beautiful touch that I don't do for all of my videos, But every once in a while, the song that's there, it's like, man, dude, there's just something about it that I feel like I can add to it, and it's nice. It's super fun. But yeah,
A full creative, guys. A full creative.
hey, I know, hey, appreciate it. I really do appreciate that. But I'm trying, and I want to live, and like live my truest and most complete self, and like it includes all of those different facets of creativity. Look who just joined. Someone just joined the crew.
No, see?
A new intern.
A new one.
Noxie.
Wait. If you do that.
Oh no, never mind.
it's
Let's
gonna
not do that.
activate,
Let's not
so
do that.
no.
Stay over there.
He'll
Okay.
come by maybe. We'll see.
Um,
Oh, it's that car again.
but yeah, so we posted the brass loops. That was freaking awesome.
Amazing.
A little bit funny about the edit is that I kind of went for like that little that little, if you get the sexy sax man kind of like Rick roll kind of like feel for it. Like it's a little like the edit on it. It has a beautiful color grade, and there's two different like color grades that I went with. One was black and white, and one was like kind of started like this. And I kind of just like fade in and out using like the different black and white, and it's like slow, and it's like and I am playing something that's like slow and like very melodic,
Yeah.
and so it kind of gave me that vibe. You know what I mean?
I love it. I love it. It's I don't know. It's a different feel, and it's cool.
Yeah, that one. It's funny because like when I first edited that, we already said that it wasn't something that I recently done.
Yeah.
So I found that, and I just kind of went with what was there. I would have changed it, like had I if I recorded it today, it would come out differently as far as the visual aspect. But when I found the footage, I'm like, nah, let me not do that. Like let me the me that was present in that went with that. So like
That's
let
what
me
they
go with
like.
it. Though I can acknowledge that it has that feel to it. Hey, nonetheless, it
It's
sounds beautiful. It sounds super beautiful. If you guys have any requests, feel free to send them over to brassloops@seventhaura.com, and you can send your requests. Hey yo, hey yo. But yeah, send you guys' requests to brassloops@seventhaura.com. Every request that I get to there, I will do. So you guys send the link to the song, maybe like a YouTube video or whatever other link to whatever platform you use to stream it. Again, that's at brassloops@seventhaura.com. Come on now. But yeah, so that was cool. Like, and again, going back to like the way it's like the style and like it's edited like Rick Roll, I'm in no way like downplaying what I put out. You know what I mean? Like it's fun. I that's how I see it now, and I think it's fun. It's funny.
I like it.
And it sounds awesome. Okay. Okay, here's a topic that I definitely like wrote down throughout the week as like in between these episodes, I'll randomly have some thoughts in my mind, and I said to myself, I'm going to write them down because bro, I swear I feel like I'm getting bit by something, bro. But I'm not.
No.
But I'm not, bro.
There's no insects in this cold. By the way, it's cold. It's cold.
It's a little chilly. Baby has her heated blanket though. That's kind of
It's
nice.
heated.
Which, by the way, Mama, obviously I got all these things that I'm going to be talking about. If you have something else you want to say or add on to it, like feel free to to button here. You guys are going to be seeing Franny in a lot of the episodes. Some of them she'll be I'll be interviewing her and like really focusing on the things that she has to say. Others, she's going to be here as my like moral support. You saw that?
I saw that.
I didn't overreact then? Because I went crazy, man. I didn't overreact. All right.
No, that is a mosquito.
Oh my God. Wait, can we talk about hour points? Negative hour points? I think we can, bro. I don't know that I'm gonna do anything about that.
I mean, does it matter if we talk about it yet, right?
It kind of does, but the podcast isn't like super ginormous. Like it's not like.
I would.
Okay, let me just say this. All right, your boy was
without big information.
Yeah, without huge information, your boy was grabbing some food, and due to lack of signs and lack of like floor mats and properly notifying myself as the customer, I slipped and fell pretty dramatically. Obviously, well, shoot, I don't know. You know what? Maybe we shouldn't talk about all this stuff.
I don't know. Maybe.
Let me not.
Dude.
You know what? There's a super funny story. You guys can gather as much as you guys can from the context that we've given you guys so far. But we're not gonna get into it today. I'm so sorry to have done that. So sorry to have done that to you.
TBD.
Yeah. We'll probably talk about it coming soon. But hey, that's more of a reason to subscribe to the Background Noise podcast. That way you guys can like know all the stories and all the things that we got going on.
I'm so sorry, Neron.
Baby, you want to save that plant?
No. I know at this point that thing is gone. He keeps like tugging it this way, tugging it that way.
Nuh-uh.
This man is on a mission to get that stick.
He's battling that. Hey, well, you know what?
I'm gonna call him Marty Supreme.
Marty Supreme, bro. Hey, he sold out, man. I don't know that I would do that, bro.
No.
Get spanked. And more than just getting like actually bare ass spanked, it's kind of like
Embarrassment.
you devalued yourself, bro. You put yourself beneath somebody, bro. I'll never do that. I'd rather have my pride and my idea and my plan, my business, my whatever, my art, than to give it off for what, bro? What?
Nah. To a point, it's not worth it.
Yeah, that's insane. But yeah. Well, yeah, I've been writing down different thoughts that I have throughout the week, and that way I can share them with you guys, because I'll forget if I don't do that. But I ain't forget because I wrote them down. So I'm gonna go with number one, and this is the title on the headline.
Ooh.
LeBron James is not the greatest of all time basketball player because he played in the era of social media.
Oh, tell me.
So it's the same reason why I think no one can ever reach the level of fame that Michael Jackson had, because we're now in the era of social media. So going back to LeBron James and basketball, Michael Jordan is the other person. People try to put Kobe in there, and respectfully, I don't think Kobe is like in the greatest of all time. I think that he did evolve his game. He picked up Michael Jordan's game and added to it, evolved it to the era that he played in, and he perfected Michael Jordan's game, I think. But I don't think that he's the greatest, because if you took someone's game and took it beyond, it's like you didn't originate. And Michael Jordan never lost in the finals. When he got there, he won it, and he won 6 of them.
6?
He won 6 championships. Yeah, LeBron's won 4.
Kobe?
Kobe won 5.
Okay.
I believe Kobe won 5. But the reason why LeBron James is not the greatest of all time is because he was in the era of social media, where now people have other things to consume. Like, people don't get as famous as they did before. You know, people talk about the ratings and, oh man, there's other ways to get people interested in watching the All-Star game. Every sports organization, NBA, NFL, MLB, they're all fighting for how to get more people watching the All-Star game. You know, now you have YouTubers being super famous, and like, I remember someone saying once, like, if you like, there has to be like social media influencers that have millions and millions and multi-millions of followers that we don't know about.
Yeah.
Like, obviously the earth is real broad, it's huge, but yeah, like, we have too much access to entertainment now. Just like movies used to be bigger, you know, like movie stars and movies used to be bigger.
That too. Like, I don't know, it was a big thing for like, oh my god, a movie. Oh my god, the huge producers. Now it's Netflix.
Now, yeah, exactly. So like, and I think that we talk about that a lot in the movie industry, where like Netflix has everything, while the theaters versus Netflix and streaming. And I think it's the same for basketball. Like, what LeBron has done, he's done everything except reach the amount of titles that Michael Jordan has. And for me, like, for example, he has the most points scored. Like, that's insane. He's like over 51,000 points he scored in the NBA, LeBron James, which is number 1. So he's the most scoring. He's got all kinds of accolades. I think that he can do anything on the basketball court. Yeah. He could play any position. He can dominate it. Right. Like, he's very good at everything, at everything, honestly. But dude, if we're going to talk about the greatest all time, bro, like, the aura points matter, bro. And Michael Jordan, like, no one has a shoe like Michael Jordan. No one is as revered as Michael Jordan. No one defends a player as much as people defend Michael Jordan. You know, and that has to count for something. So going beyond the play, like the stats and like what you did, I think the other stuff has to matter also. The impact.
We were talking about it yesterday, how I'm telling Steven, I never saw Michael Jordan like play, because that's my other dog.
I don't know if they can hear that.
Okay. We were talking about it yesterday, that I didn't know much about Michael Jordan when it came to his like basketball career. I knew his shoe though.
Yeah.
Everyone wanted his shoe. So meaning, even if I was not connected to basketball, I still knew him. What?
Yeah. And I feel like that has to account for it too. That has to matter. So Yeah, and I think more than it just being my opinion that LeBron isn't the greatest because of that. I mean, obviously, I feel like it's what everyone thinks it too. Like people aren't just saying, "Oh, for sure, he's the best ever." For example, in football, Joe Montana used to be regarded as the best of all time. The greatest quarterback of all time was Joe Montana. He played for the 49ers. He won 4 Super Bowls back in like the mid to late 90s. And I remember being a Patriots fan. We got to bring it back to the Patriots. I remember being a Patriots fan and defending Brady when he had 3 Super Bowls. It was always, nah, but Montana has more. And then when they tied it, it was like when Brady had 4, it was like, oh, okay, nah, but Montana still, because all these other reasons, the era he played in and kind of what I'm saying about like the impact and aura and all those other things. And then eventually, I mean, all these rings later, he ended up with seven Super Bowls, Tom Brady. Now it's undisputed. Like everyone knows that Tom Brady is the best quarterback, the greatest quarterback of all time. He's the GOAT. But LeBron doesn't have that, right? Even when he has the most points ever, has played the longest career ever, and even at his age now, he's an all-star. At his age now. And it's funny when you hear people talk about LeBron, they always talk about, he's got to get out of here, bro. He's got to, let these dudes, he's too intimidating for his team. Stars can't grow where he's around because he's too big. He's too like this and that, and he's not that great no more. And like, oh man, old LeBron would have, we hear that a lot. LeBron would have, but if you took away his name and I just showed you his stats, he's an all-star. He's an all-star. It's just the fact that, yeah, it's true. Oh man, old LeBron would have jumped up and bing, done. Yeah, sure. Instead, he bodied him and did a layup. He's adapted his game. He knows how to play today. I'm sure that he can still probably dunk it, but it might be more taxing on his body. He might feel it later, but he's still playing at a super high level. So like with all this said, I think LeBron is amazing. I think it's awesome. I like having him on the Lakers, being a Laker fan. I just don't think that he's the greatest of all time. I think Michael Jordan's the greatest of all time because of his impact.
So this is probably gonna be a dumb question. There can only be one, right? And is it by year, or is it by like literally all time? Like
the greatest of all time, like what we're talking about, is not like an actual award.
Okay.
So it's just like fan opinion.
Oh, okay.
Right. Like if you ask any NFL fan who's their favorite quarterback or who's the greatest quarterback of all time, you can get any answer. Or I mean, sorry, for basketball, if you ask who's the greatest basketball player of all time, you're gonna have a whole bunch of different answers.
Okay, I thought it was like a every year we get to choose the greatest of all time.
That's Hall of Fame, which we're gonna talk about because that's crazy.
Okay.
But yeah, so it's not like an official award. Okay. It's just like widely, like, what is the public perception on it, right? So yeah, Michael Jordan, dude. Michael Jordan. Man. That's gonna be my pick. And honestly, I will say that I am like probably 3-4 years into watching basketball. I didn't even get to watch Kobe. I was obviously alive during Kobe's run when he was winning championships with Shaq. I was little. I was real little when he was winning with Shaq. But I was super like, still little, but super like present when he won with Paul Gasol. And around that era, I remember driving through LA and seeing the billboards of Kobe and all that stuff. And I don't know, dude. I didn't care. And so I say that, the only reason I mentioned that is because I know that's in there. I was mentioning like some of these stats. I'm like, I think he has this. I only mentioned LeBron's points because all the rest of them, I'm like,
Yeah.
But because I don't want to be wrong, right? But what I will say is that whenever I look at competitors and people compete, and I look at sports and I look at just people competing and people trying and giving their effort, I feel like I'm super unbiased. Like I love to see people compete, like I'm obviously a fan of the teams and the people that I'm a fan of, but nonetheless, like I want to see these people be great. And I understand that to be great, it's going to take going up against competition that's equally as great, better, maybe worse, but they have magic moments. I understand, competition, and I feel like I am unbiased.
Yeah, you are.
I mean, I'm a Lakers fan, bro. And I became a big Lakers fan as LeBron was there. He won the 2020 championship with the Lakers. Ooh. That was during COVID. People crap on that championship because
it was COVID?
Because it was COVID time, and they were in like they call it the bubble. But they took them to like Orlando. I think they might have been staying at Disney Resort.
Oh.
And they were in the resort. Like they couldn't leave the hotel. They couldn't leave the resort. And they played just isolated basketball. No crowd, no fans.
Wow.
and it was just pure basketball. It's funny because people discredit that. They call it the Mickey Mouse ring for the
funny.
Lakers because of that, because nobody was there. But what's funny when you hear actual NBA people talk about it, like players.
That was smooth. That was very
Come
smooth.
on, girl. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna have to pick up the brightness here.
Oh my.
Is it crazy that I do that mid podcast? It's not crazy.
No, not at
Hold
all.
on. So I mean, shoot, I could still talk, no?
Yeah, you can.
So yeah, because that championship happened, whoopsies. In the bubble, people discredit it like heavily.
But it's still basketball. Like they still played like a normal game. So why is it discredited?
Absolutely. What? Because it's different, and because it's LeBron that won it, and
Or
that's the thing
because
that
they
I
wanna
hate
find
so
an
much,
excuse?
bro. And that's what I hate so much, bro. Like, no. Oh,
Gotten it all.
okay, but audio's still recording though. Audio's still recording. Everybody, we're still here with you guys on the Background Noise podcast, and I promise that we're getting it figured out. We just have a little bit of technical difficulties.
We just have someone that's
I
very
will not
curious.
lie. This is becoming one of my favorite episodes of the Background Noise podcast. Here we are. Should I put I think I'm gonna put auto. I'm gonna put my brightness on auto, guys. I never do that because I feel like it always keeps it dark. But for the sake of what we got going on here, that's gonna have to be the case. So that's gonna go dark,
Yep.
and then we're on auto. And so with that, the brightness of this episode will be completely in the hands of my camera. Say something, baby.
Hello, hello, hello.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure you're
Adaptation. Adapt to your surroundings.
Yes. But going back to the Mickey Mouse ring, people hate on it, bro. People really, really hate on it. And that's something that, like, pause. Give us 1 second. That's good. That's enough.
My dog. Look at him. He looks so nice there. That's where he's supposed to be.
Yeah, that looks cool. But yeah, dude, that's what's so unfortunate about being excellent, being great. Becoming great at something, people will root for you on your way there, but at a certain point, they turn on you, bro.
They do.
Like,
Heavily.
being a fan of the sports teams that I'm a fan of, hey, they win, bro. I got to see Tom
They're pretty
Brady.
good.
I'm currently seeing LeBron James, and the hate that he gets, the crazy, crazy amount of hate that he gets. Like, if you're a fan of the sport, wouldn't you cheer for that?
Yeah.
Like, why not? I don't know.
Man, jealousy. Jealousy's a crazy thing, dude.
Yeah.
Huge.
It's sad. It's sad to see it, and it's sad that it's kind of like it's just what it is. It's like I wasn't say like a rule of life, but like it is just the way.
It kind of happens, huh?
It's the way that it goes, unfortunately.
And especially kind of like what you were saying with social media. Like, we have so much access to everything, to literally every single detail, to every single stat, to everything. So
Yep.
it's like, it's so easy to then compare and like nitpick the little like points. But he, I don't know. He was last year. It's like, man, just let them be great. I don't know.
You know, it's funny. There's a legendary player. His name's Wilt Chamberlain. And the legend has it that he scored 100 points in one game, but there's no footage of it.
My gosh.
So we just got to believe that.
Just gotta believe it.
I thought that's crazy.
Well, did you really?
Yeah, that's funny. Okay, moving to the next topic that we have written down here. Anything else you want to say on that before we move on?
Be nice.
Be nice.
Be nice.
Oh yeah. So very exciting news for everybody watching, fans of the Background Noise podcast. I have created an email for you guys to be able to write in to the Background Noise podcast, to myself, to any of my guests that I have on the podcast, to Frania if you have a question for her. And the email is backgroundnoisepodcast@seventhaura.com. backgroundnoisepodcast@seventhaura.com. Email your questions that you want me to answer. If you guys are artists, whether that be photography, videography, painting, like art in any of its forms, and you guys want me to just see it, react, review. If you guys are looking for critique, right? Like what can you do better to better your guys' art, whatever the case is, use backgroundnoisepodcast@seventhaura.com to write those questions. So again, questions. If you guys have videos that you guys want me to take a look at and kind of react to, I'll do it live on here. Obviously, I'll probably be watching through my iPad. Might not have it on the screen for you guys to see as well, but you guys will at least see me literally react to it live. So I think that's gonna be pretty cool. If they're videos,
It could be like a Google link,
a link, yeah, a Google link, like a Drive,
a YouTube link.
YouTube, a YouTube link, whatever. Like, but definitely don't send the photo, or the video, actual video file onto it, because it's gonna lower the quality dramatically for one, and then two, it might not even let you send it. So links for videos, photos are fine. If you're sending obviously like a ton of them, then you might have to send a link. We'll see about that. But yeah, background noise podcast at seventhaura.com is where you guys can email in, write in to get in contact with us. And I think that's gonna be exciting. That's gonna be fun. I'm so surprised and so blessed to hear about all of you guys that watch through, and you guys are enjoying what this is, and that's exciting. So
Yes, thank you guys.
yeah, I wanted to make it a point to give you guys the ability to be able to like be a little bit more part of the podcast. So again, background noise podcast at seventhaura.com. Hey, with that said, I feel like I'm gonna make that as a little commercial thingy.
100%.
When I was recording, I kind of felt like,
You were like, wait, this might be a clip.
you know what I mean? Yeah. Dude, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. Oh, super excited. Let me see. Let me not get to that because this has to do with going live for the Super Bowl. I kind of want to talk about Patriots stuff towards the end.
Okay.
But because I said that, exciting news.
Very.
I'm going to be going live on this channel on Super Bowl Sunday. We're going to be doing a watch along, so you guys will be able to hear the game through my video, and probably loud at that because I'm going to watch it the way that I normally watch it. You guys are going to be able to hear my thoughts as they happen live. So if you guys are at work or can't watch the game, tap in,
Pop
watch
on
it through the Background Noise podcast. I don't even think it's going to be officially through the podcast. I haven't decided that. Like, is it a Background Noise podcast episode? I don't think so.
Podcast? No.
I think it might just be like a YouTube. Is it a Spacecitysteve thing? It's not a Seventh Hour Productions thing.
Space City.
It might be like a Space City thing. It might be like live stream, Spacecitysteve.
Or background noise broadcast.
We'll see.
I don't know.
We'll see who it officially falls under. But the point is that, yeah, going live for the Super Bowl, which is something that I was nervous. I want to do it and I'm excited to do it, but at the same time, it's like so against how I usually go about these things, because like I'm low key a nervous watcher of sports. I get a little nervous. I get tense. I want to talk.
Yeah.
I don't have enough time for leave me alone. You know what I mean? I don't want
no holding hands.
none of that.
Nothing.
None of that. Just
No.
let me be right here, and no holding hands. And I told her this because if I hold your hand and something exciting happens as I'm holding your hand, you're gonna turn into a football and you're getting tossed across the room. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm gonna be the touchdown. No.
yeah, you're getting dunked. So yeah, bro, like no holding hands, none of that.
No,
Like
nothing.
talking, I'm down to talk, but like even that, like I don't want to over explain nothing. But then sometimes, like, hey, when it's going good, it's exciting. But even when it's going bad, hey, you guys can be able to watch along, dude, and see what it's like. And dude, for the Super Bowls that I have been blessed to witness by my Patriots, the very first Super Bowl that I was aware of, that I watched of the Patriots, was in 2007. And it was the first year that I became a Patriots fan.
Whoa.
Yeah,
2007.
2007.
Did you know that?
I know, and the reason I know that is because that's the year that my buddy Bobby, he told me, he said, bro, let's play football. Let's sign up to the football thing. Like, and it was middle school. And I was like, okay, like I'm down, bro. Our football team name was Freedom Patriots.
No way. That's why.
Yeah, we were the Freedom Patriots.
No way. That's why.
Yep. And I was like, bet, this is sick, bro. Like Freedom Patriots. And I didn't know anything about the Patriots. Our logo was not even the Patriots logo. It just looked a little different. It wasn't the Patriots logo. But yeah, I was okay, Freedom Patriots. And then I'm playing football, don't know anything about it. And then he started asking me, like, what's my favorite NFL team? I'm like, bro, I don't know, dude. Like, I don't know. Like, I've only ever played Madden, you know, like that was the first year I played Madden too. Madden 07.
Okay, I was gonna ask you. So if you played Madden before playing football, but it kind of all like
it
bundled up.
kind of happened around the same time, but I did definitely played Madden first. And I know that specifically because me and my cousin Andrew Bird, we were fans of random teams because of their uniforms. So if I'm being true to myself, the very first team that I was a fan of was the Cincinnati Bengals, because their uniforms, the helmet is like tiger stripes.
That's cool.
And black, like it has black with orange accents.
Hey,
Oh yeah, as y'all
I
can
mean-
clearly see, your boy really messes with orange. You know what I mean? But yeah, so technically speaking, I was a Bengals fan first because of the uniforms. We messed around with a couple of different teams again, purely just on the uniforms. But it wasn't until I actually started playing, and then my buddy asking me what's my favorite team, and I was like, bro, I don't know. He's like, bro, Patriots. I mean, we're dude, whatever, and it made sense. I was like, oh, there's a Patriots NFL team, for sure, because I was a Patriot
Yeah.
in my little team there. And 2007 is the year that the Patriots went undefeated. And so being a new fan,
Undefeated.
they didn't lose a game. They didn't lose a game.
Who's playing with the Patriots? The Super Bowl?
The Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
hey, but the Patriots, hey, but that was back in 07, and the heartbreaker is that they lost the Super Bowl. They lost. They won. They went 18-1.
Wait.
The
Wait.
infamous record. Yeah,
Wait, they lost that year?
they lost the last one. They went undefeated the
Clip
entire
this
way.
out. What did I just say? No, just kidding.
No, well, dude, not to like jump back and
What?
forth, but like you mentioned the Seahawks. When I saw 2007. That was that was the first year that I watched, and the way that the Super Bowl went was miraculous stuff happening. Like literally, one of the most craziest plays that happened in the like for them to lose the final play was the quarterback hike. He gets the ball. He's running in the back, and then some guy like the Patriots guy, like the defender, he runs and like grabs his shoulder and pulls him down. And normally, like the refs gonna call it like
Yeah.
the play's gone, but I'm not too mad. Like obviously as a fan, you have to call it then. But you know what? Hey, I mean, he clearly was good enough to continue the play. They did not terminate the play, so he keeps going. Oh, he shakes him off and then throws like a 50-yard bomb, and the guy catches the football because he stops it in between his helmet and his hand. He catches it in the helmet catch. He's like this. And what's even crazier about that is that the Patriots guy defending him is all over him. Like draped, like grabbing him and everything. And I'm like, what? So he gets a miraculous catch, comes down to the ground, like, and hits the ground and everything. And it still doesn't, because if it touches you already know, having watched the games that you've seen with me, that if it touches the ground, it's a goner. Nope. It didn't touch the ground or nothing. Like,
that's sounding a little weird, a little sussy.
honestly, look, as much as I want it to be sussy, bro, look, like, based on like the legality of like the play, like, yeah, it didn't move around. It wasn't a bad play. Like he caught it. It was just magic. First, the guy's supposed to be taken down. Bro catches it on his head. What? They call it the helmet catch. And they lost that game. They lost that game, and it was miraculous stuff. So, oh yeah, you mentioned the Seahawks. When I saw the Super Bowl in 2014, the Patriots again, they had the lead. Just like when that happened, they were winning. The Patriots were winning the game. The other team went down and scored, and that was it. Well, with the Seahawks, same thing was happening. The Patriots had the lead, but here comes the other team. Boom, they keep coming down and they keep gaining yards, and they're right there. They're close. Well, one of the catches that the guy had to get so close was a miraculous catch. His name was something Kearse. I think his last name's Kearse, but then when it was happening, I was like, the curse. Yeah, something Kearse, but I was like,
I remember this part.
Oh yeah, dude, I was. So he catches the ball in such a crazy way. Like he tries to grab it. And then the ball's like fumbling up and down, and then it's like he falls down on its back, and it's like, and he still manages to catch it. And it was another moment that I remember when I was watching that. I was like, oh my God, I haven't felt this since that game where you're seeing your team lose. I remember this is a miracle catch, another miracle catch. And I'm like, bruh.
That's crazy.
Yeah, dude.
So let's not do that.
Hey, you know what? All of the Patriots Super Bowls have been nail biters.
No, now you got me nervy.
The Patriots have not played a game where they like, it's over, bro. Like,
yeah.
Where you're kind of kicked back and you're just kind of celebrating already by the time the fourth quarter starts, and it happens. It happens.
In the Super Bowl?
It happens way less in the Super Bowl. But like,
Okay.
for example, Brady won one when his last one, his seventh Super Bowl didn't come with the Patriots, it came with the Buccaneers because he left the Patriots to go with them. Yeah, there's tea there, but that one was a blowout. He beat Mahomes. Yeah. When the Seahawks won their first Super Bowl versus Denver back in 2013, that was a blowout also. So it happens. I'm hoping it happens for this one. But hey, I will say the close games are a lot more rewarding.
I agree.
When you win them, it's like, oh, it feels great, bro.
It's like a Fortnite win. If you know, you know.
Absolutely. Yeah, right. Exactly like a Fortnite win.
Okay.
But I love that. But yeah, all the Patriots Super Bowls have been like that.
Oh man, I'm excited, but I'm nervous.
I know it's gonna be fun, bro. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna get into my take in a little bit, but going back to '07, like it was so easy to become a fan of the Patriots because I don't, it's like how interested are you really when it first starts? Not that much. And so, okay, fine. Like my one task is to check the score on Sundays, and they didn't lose a game that year. So as a new fan, it was okay, cool. Like I can get with this. They're not losing. Had they been losing a lot, I'd been like, eh.
Let me choose another one.
Right. Well, because look, everyone's like, oh, you're a Patriots fan bandwagoner, which actually I'm not a bandwagon fan. Because I decided to become a fan when they lose, and I still root for them after.
That is true, because a lot of y'all can't say that.
That's one side of the coin, and then second, it's like, doesn't everyone start technically? Either you're born into it, you're just born into it, or you're a bandwagoner, bro. Like that's kind of what it is. You see someone who's doing excellent, you're gonna be like, that's legit. I like that. So it's kind of how it is. But hey, and I say that like if any of y'all are Patriots fans and you guys are fans of the Background Noise podcast and you're like low-key rooting for the Patriots, whether it's because of the podcast or you just happen to be kind of finding a liking for them, and someone's out there telling you that you're a bandwagoner,
No.
tell them they can eat it. A comerlo. So yeah, dude, like every Patriots Super Bowl has been intense, which I'm grateful for. And in a way, I hope that this one is a little bit more of a blowout because Drake May has not had in the postseason what he's been doing in the regular season. He hasn't had one of those games. Drake May is an MVP candidate. What does that mean, bro? That he's been throwing touchdowns. He's been throwing touchdowns in a convincing way, consistently. He's been doing passes that he's fitting into a tight window. It's beautiful to see him throw the ball and play football. And in this postseason, he hasn't been doing that well. If I'm just being
Drake May.
Yeah, keep it a stack. But not doing well based on the statistics, based on what people think he should be doing.
Once again, back to social media and statistics.
Yes. And it's like it is subjectively true too. Like it's true.
Okay.
But he's winning. What he is doing good is doing what he needs to do to advance. And that's what I think is being so underrated. People aren't talking about that. People aren't talking about the fact that, okay, going into the Denver game, what's the thing? Don't turn the ball over. It's a creepy game. He's been throwing he was fumbling a lot. He wasn't really throwing interceptions, I don't think, but fumbles were definitely happening.
Yeah.
But then versus
Oh yeah, here we go. We got what is it called? The zoomies.
we gotta show. You know how like in TikTok clips when they have like the main part of the main thing that they want you to see, and then they have a little game happening. That's what we got for all the viewers. Here you go, dangling keys in front of
Subway
there.
surfers.
Yeah, have the dogs in the back. Do it over here, fellas. If they're doing it here,
I would be
I'd
happy.
be stoked.
Me too. Hey. Nah.
No.
Bueno.
Honestly, I'm not. It doesn't bother me. I feel really confident in that the microphones aren't picking up as much outside noise as we think. We'll see.
We'll see. I'm thinking about the wind. I'm
like the cars.
The wind. No, because there's like a little bit of breeze.
Oh, is you getting cold, mama?
No,
baby.
the mic.
Oh, yeah. Maybe with yours you don't have a windscreen. We gotta get you one. I gotta get a little pack of them.
Yes.
I
don't know.
Neron, hey!
Oh no.
Stop it.
Cálmate.
Hey.
Cálmate.
Yeah. Damn.
No.
Sorry if I. No, you know what? Hey, I think the microphone. If I'm not mistaken, if I go too loud, it'll lower. Yeah. Because on the last episode, I was like, back on the podcast, let's go. I started yelling, and it kind of like canceled it out. Okay. I'm just being real attentive to these little perritos because they're by all the equipment.
And there's a lot of wires. And
yeah, like if
they're like the body
I don't
stuff.
mind them around, obviously, but once they're getting near the equipment, that's when it gets real risky.
If you see us go, that's why.
Hey, and we have the good thing my camera's great at low light. But I can't push it. I don't think so.
Okay.
How long we been going for? Let me see. Because, bro, I got stuff to say.
I need to take a picture of this because this looks too good.
50 minutes? I think we're cool.
Whoa, 15 minutes?
Yeah. Hey, and I still got. Okay, I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna get to it, y'all. Don't worry about it.
Sorry that I'm doing this right
No, you're totally fine, baby. And you can continue to do it. I'm gonna keep going. So, yeah, dude. All the Patriots games have been tight. moving on from that because I don't know what else. I'm probably gonna get back to that, but I don't remember exactly.
Just know
what
that
I
they're
was
gonna win.
Patriots are gonna win, bro. Oh yeah, Drake May has been doing what he has to do to win. That's what people are not talking about. People like, yeah, he's not having the MVP look, right, where he's throwing crazy passes, but he's also playing. He's played 3 top 5 defenses in the playoffs.
Yeah.
And he's a second-year quarterback, and the entire team is new. One of the running backs that we have is a rookie. Their left tackle on the offensive line, and I think our left guard, they're both rookies. So the people that are on the left, the guy who's very left and right next to him, they're rookies.
Meaning that
They're young, bro, and they're playing top 5 defenses.
That family like dynamic too, because I mean, what is it called? There's a word that you guys use a lot in football.
Camaraderie.
Yes, it's the beginning of that. So it's also good to see them do good at the beginning of their career, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yes, that is helpful. And speaking on the camaraderie, I think that comes a lot from Coach Vrabel. Coach Vrabel is he has them do their 4 H's, which I'm gonna do. Probably not today because I don't know the full 4 H's.
Okay.
Can you search that for me? What are the Patriots 4 H's? It's like he had all the players talk about the 4 H's, their heroes, their heartbreaks, their history, I think. And then I don't know what the other H is. But yeah, dude, all the boys, bro, all these guys, the camaraderie is through the roof, bro. And if you guys look back at my social media, you guys can see that I said that. I said Mike Vrabel is a leader of men, and he treats them with respect. Yeah. He's hard on them, but he's a loving guy, and he knows how to build teams. He knows how to get people engaged and bought in. So the camaraderie is really credit to the coach. I like this. We're gonna end with the 4 H's. We should do it now, no?
Can I say something about the coach real quick?
Yeah.
I've seen him on TikTok giving like the space for the woman reporter to speak first.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that because if there's any girlies out here, you know that being in like a male-dominated field is so like, ooh, like even just hearing it, someone could be like, oh. So hearing that a guy has so much power as a coach to be able to do that, I love it. I love it.
Yeah, and he's kept that tradition all the way to the Super Bowl. Like I saw that clip too, and it's like in the very first press conference that he did, he looks for whatever women to let them go first, and he did in the Super Bowl also, which is awesome. That's cool. Bro, they're gonna win, bro, and I think that they're gonna win in a convincing way. Oh yeah, and I say all these dudes are so young, Drake May, all these rookies and everything, but they're in the Super Bowl. Like usually the knock is inexperience. And what does inexperience do? Oh, well, you weren't ready for the moment. You learned from it. Now you have experience. Now you keep going. Mm-hmm. But the fact that you can win on your path to gaining the experience is what's insane. And speaking on the topic of experience, the Patriots have way more experience as a unit. Now the players might not, and that's what anybody's ever talking about. Mm-hmm. Why? Because it's the players that are playing, bro. Like the coaches can do what they want to do from there, but it's the players.
Yeah.
But Josh McDaniels, the offensive coordinator, he's the one who calls the plays. This is what Drake May, you're gonna do this, you're gonna do that, run here, run there. He's the brain for the offense.
Yeah.
He this is his 9th, maybe 10th Super Bowl.
Whoa.
Mike. Hey, that's right, baby. That's right. You see that? Hey, you know what? Look, whenever my dogs start going crazy, I like to back them up, let them know they got their people with them. You know what I'm saying? I'll stand up, start barking too.
The dog in me.
I'll drop this mic and start barking too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, damn, got me hyped up. That's right, Tiger, come on out, baby. Yeah. Hey, we got ops. We're
We're good.
I understand.
Nobody can come up to us.
Facts. I'm seated.
The 4 H's you forgot.
I know. We probably did that. Huh? That's cute.
Yeah.
Think of yours. Think of yours too.
Oh.
If you want to do them too?
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah, the Patriots have all that experience, bro. The head coach, Josh McDaniels, and I think that is going from that experience is not being talked about. Like that's not the narrative, because everyone's talking about the Seahawks are technically favorite to win this game. Like, oh no, it's a different level. That's the way they're talking about it.
Because of experience?
Not really, just because of how they've played overall. Like they're good. I mean, I don't know really too much why they say that. I don't know. It could potentially be just narratives that people are throwing out there. I don't know, but
we'll see.
But the experience of the Patriots is Because Mike Vrabel's he's a mean dude, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna have them guys hungry. He's gonna have them ready. You know what I'm saying? Mike Vrabel, like, come on, dog. I'm getting the. Mike Vrabel's got the fat. You know what I'm saying? Look, let me not.
Here he comes.
Yeah, no. Control the ops. Yeah, that's right. Look at that. Look
Two
at
peas
that.
in a pod.
That's right. Look at that. Look at that. That's that inner dog in me. See how the inner dog. See that? Hey, because that dog reckon. Hey, you know what I'm saying, baby?
Dog ass dog.
That dog, no dog, baby.
What that dog do?
And that's the confirmation right there. So yeah, I feel really, really confident coming to the Super Bowl. I'm a nervous watcher, and obviously I'm gonna be a little nervous for sure.
For sure. I mean, it's
But
normal.
I think that it's gonna all click. The defense has been playing aggressive. All they've been talking about this entire time has been, oh, no one's giving us our credit. And they're literally saying that. In the post game interviews, this is the best defense. They said that about the Texans, but they said that about the Chargers. Oh, they ain't played a defense like this. And then come Texans. Oh yeah, but this is number one defense though. Okay, and then come Broncos. Oh no, but this defense in Denver. Oh no, right? And here we are now. Which, by the way, at one point I think they were saying Houston was number one defense. Now I think Seahawks are number one defense. Bro, what are we talking about, dude? So
right.
these guys are going to
We'll
be
see.
vicious. Defense is going to be vicious.
Okay.
The last time the quarterback played the Patriots, or back in a couple years back, he's like, oh, that he saw ghosts.
Oh yeah, I heard. Yeah.
Yeah, they asked him about it too. He's
That's
like, yeah, well,
crazy.
hopefully not this time. Yeah, so I think that the defense is going to be crazy, and I think Drake May's going to have the game
Yeah.
he's supposed to have. I think he's going to come out swinging. And there's a guy by the name of Stephon Diggs. Yeah, Cardi B Sugar Plum.
Mr. Cardi B.
Mr. Cardi B. He's big play 8. He rises for big games.
Wait, again, he's the one that did that one, right?
He didn't do that one. No.
Oh,
That's a
okay.
different guy. But we got that guy too. That's
that guy
Keyshawn Booty. But I think the Patriots are going to come out and it's going to look like domination. I feel like the offense is going to be clicking. I think the defense is going to be vicious. I think the Patriots are going to make a damn statement. And the crazy thing is that it's not supposed to happen this early, but it is. Because we back. We back and we ball. So on the topic of the Patriots, again, a reminder for you guys is that we're going to be going live. This channel will be live, a live watch along
Yep.
of the Super Bowl. So that's going to be pretty fun. Y'all stay tuned for that. I'm going to go live at 5:30. So as the game starts, I'll be live. Just so you guys are aware of that one. The 4 H's. Let's go through the 4 H's real quick. A quick little 4 H's.
Okay.
So H number 1 is...
History.
So our history...
Where you're from and your background.
So born in LA. I'd say raised in Bakersfield. And now in Houston. I was, for a large part of my life, heavily involved in church by means of playing the trumpet and music ministry. Later on, went into the production, and now I'm here. I am in Houston. I'm still passionate about all those things, but yeah, that's a quick little rundown of my history.
Okay. Me too.
Yeah.
I'm from Houston, Texas, born and raised. Lived here all my life.
Period.
My background, I am Chilean and Salvadorian. I come from a holistic family, I could say, kind of ish.
Yeah.
An active family, dance, laugh, paint, very creative, very musical family. So a lot of arts in my background.
That's beautiful.
Second one is heroes, the people who influenced you or inspired you.
My heroes. I'm gonna go with number 1, my mom. I think that I've touched on it so briefly, a little more than briefly on the first episode, but a little bit on my mom and just the life events that she's had to go through. And no, not just the split with my pops and those things, but just other things that she's had to go through. And if you've met her now, if you've met her, she's a happy person, bro. She's silly, she's laughing, she's jokeful, she's ready and down for a good time. And you would not guess her story if you spoke to her.
Oh no,
Mm-mm.
not at all. She is a lovely woman. We love her.
So my mom, you're my hero.
Oh, that's sweet. Dios mío. Well, I would say the same. My parents, yeah. I mean, My parents, they showed me the way. They showed me the path. You know, they guide me. So I would say my parents, they've done a lot. They've done a lot of sacrifices, as most of our parents do, and we just have to be grateful. So I'm super super grateful for them, for giving me that example, that model.
That's precious, baby.
Heartbreak, a meaningful challenge or struggle you faced.
Well, I know. I mean, mine would be my pops walking out on the family. That was a meaningful. That when you say a meaningful challenge, that you know, you would think that I was like heartbroken. I feel like I was. I guess my heartbroken came by the way of confusion. I was confused,
Yeah.
but it was so necessary for my own development,
Oh man.
for my personal growth, and so that's a heartbreak that I am not ashamed of. You know what I mean? And yeah, that was that was so like it I felt like I was thrown off into the like I just got thrown off into the ocean. But man, has it been an incredible journey.
You've done the best of it. Mm-hmm.
Thank you, baby.
Of
So
course.
that's definitely the heartbreak that I'd put there.
Okay. That's a hard one for me because I don't know. Like, thankfully, Lord, thank you for. I haven't had that many heartbreaks in life, but I would say a meaningful challenge would be my back.
Mm.
I have scoliosis. It's in an inverted S, and with that comes challenges of sometimes in the past insecurity or feeling like why am I not like everyone? Like hello, like why is my spine not straight in comparison? So I would say that's a meaningful challenge that I wouldn't say I'm fully over, but I'm definitely like, oh my God, I'm past what I was before. And it has taught me a lot. Um, for me, for other people, I get to share it online and just tell people like, hey, it's okay. Like, it's okay to not be normal. Like, who cares? You're fine. You're fine. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
And you're so strong, my baby.
Thank you.
You're a wonderful example
Thank you.
for many people out there that are dealing with the same things. You're an amazing person to be in front of the camera.
Thank you. So if you have scoliosis, you're not alone and you're not different. You might be different, but you're normal. I promise you.
Different is beautiful.
Different is beautiful. Final one, hope. What you're striving for or looking forward to?
For hope, as I answer this, I'm gonna pick up the brightness on the camera real quick.
Or do you want me to answer first so you could do that?
Oh yeah, you can if you like. Yeah.
Oh shoot. What are you striving for or looking forward to? Oh my God, I'm looking forward to the future. I am so excited for the future. Oh my God, you guys can't see me. I'm looking forward to the future. I am so excited for what life has for me, for us, for my family, for just everyone. You have to keep hope in life, you know. So I have it very well, very very strong. I'm just excited for my business, for your business, for just becoming an adult. Like I'm already an adult, but like in the back of your head, you still have that like inner child. And I'm just excited to see like, man, where's life gonna take me? Let's go. Let's go.
That's beautiful. Hope. Can you read the description of hope again?
What you're striving for or looking forward to?
Man, I'm striving to be all that. I'm striving to be all that I can be. It's supposed to be Lulu. What's up, girl? I'm right here.
No,
We right here.
we'll be inside soon, I promise.
What's up, little mama? That's right. Come
Go,
on, baby.
go.
Look at. Yeah, that's right. Look at that. We got folks to do that work for us. But yeah, I hope and I strive to be all that I was created to be, to achieve all that I believe I can be, to be all that I can be. And that's, I mean, I feel like I talk about it a lot, even on here.
Yeah.
But it's like it's what's in my mind, bro. Like I envision success, I envision hard work, I'm determined. And so more than hope, because hope almost feels like out of my hands, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hell no. Like I will be all that I was created to be, you know what I mean? Heck yeah, bro. Like I believe that.
Yeah.
I believe that. And so I just feel grateful, and I'm glad to have the people around me that are around me, because I feel like in a large way that's it's an environment that is beautiful, that can support my dreams and passions and stuff like that. So
That's
Yeah.
beautiful. That's so beautiful. We're officially Patriots.
let's go.
All right.
Okay. I got just a couple more things that I have to say. Because why do I feel like I gotta end the podcast here pretty soon?
It looks pretty good.
It looks awesome, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's giving it a different look, and honestly,
I'm rocking with it. Okay, cool. All right. So the next thing, again, going live for the Super Bowl, everybody. I will be live as a watch along for Super Bowl
no.
60 Patriots
I'm so
versus.
sorry.
Woo wee!
sorry,
Yeah,
baby.
that one cannot get disconnected. That gets
No.
disconnected.
Neron,
The whole show's over.
hey, come on.
Yeah,
Calm
that can't go down. That can't go down, baby.
Okay.
Don't do that, Papa. Don't do that, Papa. Okay. I will say this. This is the next thing that I have on my list of things to tell you guys. I love the movie The Rip.
The rip.
The Rip. I haven't even finished it fully. What? I got to see the last couple of minutes, bro.
That's how much you. That's a good review.
Yeah. Dang, you know what? You're right. But the movie The Rip, I think is wonderful.
The rip.
It is it's about these police officers that do like a routine check of a house. They're like DEA agents, so drug enforcement, and they find a treasure. I'll just say it that way. I don't know how much I should say, but they find a treasure, and it's just about how they go about it, right? They find. I don't know if I could say exactly what they find, but whatever. The point is that it's a cop movie. It's starring Ben Affleck and Matt Damon, and it's wonderful. And I have been a fan of Ben Affleck's movies, starting with The Town. Ever since I saw the movie The Town, that is what sold me on Ben Affleck, bro. Like, I enjoy his films a lot because there's like a grittiness to them, but it also has that realness that we were talking about with some movies that we've seen in the past, where it's like it looks like original movies, like if it's shot on film, and it has like a real like there is side story, right? It's not just the main plot, and you get to know these characters, but the action is sharp, the dialogue is on point, like everything about the movie feels good. And what I love about this movie is that it's a Netflix movie. It's straight to Netflix, and the dialogue feels like relevant.
Is it the one you were telling me about?
Did I show you the beginning of it?
I think you should. I think
I showed you
did.
the beginning of it.
Yes. Okay, then yes. I
Yeah.
agree.
There's like there's a part there where someone's like under attack, and then they're like on their phone, like
Yeah.
trying to call for help, and they're texting somebody.
Yeah.
And honestly, that for me was like, I like that, because that's precisely what we would be doing.
Yeah. Exactly.
If we were in that scenario, bro. Like we're that's what it is now.
Yeah.
But you still haven't seen that in movies. They're still helpless, and oh my god, bro, I'd have been like, or something, you know what I mean? So that for me was pretty huge. The pace of the movie was awesome. It's funny because I seen, obviously, Matt Damon and Ben Affleck have been doing their media tour around different podcasts. Come to the Background Noise podcast, baby. Let's promote that. But yeah, they've been doing their promotion for the movie, and they talked about how Netflix requires them to reiterate, or they strongly suggest that you reiterate the plot of the movie like 5 times within the first 10 minutes of the movie.
No way.
Like a bunch. And where, like, I think that because this is what they were saying, they're like, nah, dude, like as a film producer director for Hollywood, it's like, oh man, like that takes away from potentially like the artistic quiet shots and scene setters that we want to do. Like, bro, how are we supposed to do that? But I think they nailed it. Like, it has the fast-paced action that's going to be great for your attention span, and the editing is very it's quick. It advances very fast, but it I don't know. They just did such a good job with it. Like, I really appreciate it. I like it. It's not like over the top CGI. That's what I love so much about their movies. I'm saying I would have said Ben Affleck prior, but it looks like Ben Affleck and Matt Damon are partnering together. Like, I seen a clip where they were like, I mean, yeah, dude, we just figured that we like working together, so we just decided to do this thing, you know. So I'm crediting them both, but dude, like, incredible stuff. incredible stuff. The movie The Rip, again, the dialogue was awesome, the editing was amazing, and like with that in mind, I was thinking about it to myself. I'm like, bro, the difference between TikTok editors and
Ooh.
editors of film
Oh yeah, that's
is that TikTok editors, I'll say it this way, is that people that edit films are thorough.
very.
Like no stone goes unturned. Or they take no shortcuts, and if they do, it's in a way that is extremely not obvious. Like
Yeah.
what? Give me a second. Let me.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep,
Okay, guys.
absolutely.
Talk amongst yourselves, everyone. We got something here.
What do you have to say, Niran? Woo. Okay, he's he's sitting on my wire. See me turn into a marshmallow? It's because I'm
How's
wrapping
that?
myself.
How's that look? Is that too much? Is that
Nah,
the vibe right now? Might as well.
I think it is.
Bet.
Bet.
Hey, I can do it. Whatever. You know what I mean? F it. Let's do it. But yeah, dude, I feel like film editors are super thorough. And honestly, this did come from me seeing like a TikTok edit, and I was like, man, this is hard. But hey, if you guys think you guys see a super hard edit, mute it. That'll tell you how hard it is. Mute it, cause music is, oh my god.
What did I see? I saw a woman like, what is it called? Shooting an ad, and she was like moving all crazy, and someone said, "It's crazy how much music adds to whatever's being played.
Yeah,
Like whatever the video is, it's crazy how it it enhances it."
yeah, music is super crucial. But yeah, I was seeing this video, this edit on TikTok, and I was like, bro, this is heat. And then I started to see all kinds of little mistakes, and I'm like, bro,
No
what?
way.
Yeah, man, like things that could easily be corrected, like. And I was just saying that because I really admire like TikTok editors, like they do like some pretty cool stuff. But
That is I thought.
there's this clip of Ben Affleck, and he was on a late night show, and he's like, oh yeah, my daughter or my son or my kid or whatever told me like, man, Dad, you need to hire these TikTok editors. I thought that was cool, bro, because hey,
That's
I think they can do
honestly-
the trailers, bro, like the previews.
Yeah, because it's like to the point, catch your eye, catch your attention. Hey, come watch it. Literally. Mm-hmm.
Bro, because doing an entire like production, like
Hombre.
that's a different story, bro.
No,
That's a
and the
different
crazy part is like for me, what I thought at first editing was just like cutting the clips and like putting a little text over it and putting like a default filter on it. And then I met this man and I seen how he edits. Oh my God. It's literally a work of art. Like
Aw.
seeing your timeline is like, wow. Like for you to understand not only the software that you're using, but also what your video needs. And to make it look good and enjoyable, just
Thank you, baby. I appreciate that.
of course, baby.
I appreciate that. Which leads us into a little bit of the next topic. Before I get into the next topic, though, I kind of want to see if I put that light there, what that's going to look like.
Do it. I support
Hey,
it.
you guys. Honestly, I kind of love that you guys are getting this part, like this side of the background.
Uncut.
Yeah, kind of like uncut. Which goes into what we're going to talk about next. Sunday. Exciting news. I think something's going to be released for
Oh
Sunday.
my God, yeah.
But-
I was like,
She's like, wait, what?
I'm like the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl Sunday. Hold
yeah.
on. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see if this looks good over here. Give me one sec.
I hope you guys are enjoying the podcast.
Let's see.
It's definitely,
Damn, I stepped on the nasty.
it is definitely lighting up like our surroundings now. I think more than just us. So I think it's good.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's cool. I didn't think that we'd be. I did not think this episode would go to the dark. Like it'd get dark.
I expected it.
I mean, you know what? I could have probably figured by the time we came out here.
Yeah.
But even then, I didn't
like,
think so.
Really?
I didn't think we were that close to it turning dark. I love that it did, though. Could you
Me
believe
too.
this episode's gonna go from light to dark? Like, what is
love
that, bro?
it.
That is so cool.
I love it.
That is so cool.
And they're slowly gonna see me get more covered up.
Yeah, yeah, that's cute. Oh, so I had an idea. right? And this is a video for I guess the artist that I have in mind when I thought about this idea was Masego. But really, it could be applied to anyone. But here's a video concept idea. I'm gonna read out to you guys. All right, picture this. The video takes place on a basketball court, and it's a gated court with a black fence, but plenty of space around it. And that's crucial because in this idea, like just imagine like a park that's located, in New York, or like in Chicago, in a place where there's like buildings around it.
Okay, that's
but
what I
it's
pictured.
got to be spacious. So like maybe technically a court or like a gate is surrounding not one court, because I've seen like those kinds of things in like clips that I've seen of like New York and stuff like that. But maybe it's like 3 courts. That way it's real spacious around it. That's going to be crucial because in this video, that's all right. In this video, we have a crowd and full-on basketball game is taking place behind Masego. So picture the basketball court and a whole game is happening there, but it's a hyped game. It's like street ball. And so the crowd is is all the way like on the sideline standing up and getting hyper, and some people kind of even stepping on the court when something crazy happens. So a game with a lot of intensity and a lot of passion is being played behind Masego, who's before that, and the musicians, right? So Masego is playing. It's a music video for whatever song he's doing or whatever artist, right? But I'm gonna just go with Masego for now. He's playing the sax or doing whatever he's doing, and then behind him we have the basketball game that's being played. And the crowd of people, and then the video cuts back and forth between a Masego solo shot, right? So kind of like chest up or like belly up. So a close-up shot of him, all right, obviously interacting with the camera, and then it cuts from that to highlight moments of the basketball game being played. So you're seeing a close-up of the artist doing their thing. And then all of a sudden you see that same artist in the game dunking the ball, but not in a way that looks like AI or like nothing that looks like CGI, where it's like, you obviously can't do that. It has to look realistic. Because I don't like none of that crazy stuff. I'm doing this video, it's got to look authentic and real.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And so, so it's cutting back and forth between 3 shots. 1, the close-up of Masego or the artist.
Yeah.
2, the entire group, the band. So a wide shot, and this is where you can see the game happening in the back. But even that, the game is not going to be overly emphasized in the wide shots of the musicians. Like it won't be like, oh wow, I found this effect, and like I can see the artist in 2 places. That looks so cool. No, like it'll be like shot in a way that it's like it's close up. It's not like the shots aren't very wide. You're like seeing the basketball game in between the crowd of people. Like like you're kind of barely seeing it in the background. And then even the emphasized shots are a little bit more like they're tighter. It's like it's got to be like fast paced, and like it's got to feel close and personal. You got to feel the aggressiveness of the sport, and that's what the song has to match. However it matches, but it has to match that intensity. Whether it's aggressively passionate about whatever, it's got to match. And again, not corny where we found that where we're doubling players or we're doubling the people. None of that. So it's gonna jump between those 3 shots. And yeah, I thought about that video idea, and I just wanted to voice it out here. That way I could have it like locked and loaded.
Absolutely.
And immortalize that idea. If you guys are looking to record a video, and maybe you're the guy like producing
You're like,
it,
man, I could do
right? Because obviously, if you guys want your boy to do it, hit me up. Production@seventhaura.com. Reach out there, and your boy can get it done, right?
Absolutely.
But even if you guys are the ones gonna be producing the video, and you guys want to take the idea, tag your boy, bro. I want to see. You know what I mean? I want to see.
Very nice of you.
Yeah, if you guys bring it to life, let me see it, bro. You know what I mean? Like, bro, I want to see that. I feel like I'm gonna be doing that. Whenever I come up with ideas, bro, I'm gonna like say them out loud. If I don't get some, because obviously if it's something that I'm working on, I'm not gonna do it,
Of
right?
course.
But hey, if I have an idea, I'll get to this if it ever comes up.
Yeah.
I'll do it. But if not, if you guys do it, I'd love to see it, and I'll
That's
share all
nice.
these ideas. That way I can see your guys' art as well.
I was thinking while you were saying, I was like, what if someone steals your idea? But I love that you would put it out in the world for kind of like for grabs. It's like, just tag me, bro. That's a very nice, like, I don't even know, characteristic that you have.
That's cute.
That's
That's
nice.
sweet. Yeah. Well, I mean, somebody do it. No, I'm kidding. Um, let's see. So that's that. I feel like there's one thing I have to say here, but it's kind of going back into a little bit of the Patriots, Bill Belichick not being voted into the Hall of Fame. Um, I'll say that, and then if you have anything, start thinking, because after that, most likely going to be the end of this episode, you guys. It's been fun, man. It's been really fun. But my lasting thought is that, and I'm going to read it because I don't have it in bullet point version, so I'm going to just read everything that came out here. And I said, the sad part about Bill Belichick's legacy, him being the head coach of the Patriots, he coached Tom Brady on the Patriots for so many, like 20 plus years. The sad part about Bill Belichick's legacy is that I really think he could have kept it going with the Patriots even. Because when you really think about it, he drafted Jimmy Garoppolo to replace Tom Brady, but wasn't allowed to do it. Like, he wasn't given really the opportunity to do it. He drafted Jimmy Garoppolo to replace Tom Brady, and that's really later that year Tom Brady won. And Tom Brady ended up winning 3 more. So, I mean, it lit a fire under Brady's ass.
Yeah.
AKA, that was controversial when he did that. Because they asked him, like, oh, any thought on drafting a quarterback when you have Tom Brady?
Yeah.
And his response was, well, we all know the age. You know, we all know the quarterback's age, like, AKA, like, bro, he's not going to be around too much longer.
Yeah.
Lit a fire under his ass. Brady ended up winning a few more, which was great for Brady. But this ain't about Brady right now. Talking about Bill Belichick, because he's getting so much crap. He was not a first ballot Hall of Famer when he was the coach. He's got 6 Super Bowl wins as the head coach. He's got 8 total if you count him as like defensive coordinator and like on the coaching staff, which I count. I mean, you're part of that. And he is not a first ballot Hall of Famer, which is insane.
Wow.
But yeah, dude, he gets blamed a lot, and I've even said it myself. Like, the trajectory is the Patriots win their first Super Bowl with Brady, 2001. Belichick's the quarterback, I believe, that year. He might have been the quarterback the year before. But as soon as Brady takes off, Brady goes to Tampa Bay, wins the Super Bowl. Bill Belichick drafts a new quarterback, Mac Jones, gets to the playoffs, get blown out by a team. Never went back to the playoffs. Tom Brady won a Super Bowl and did extremely well even after that. Like, he was in the playoffs competing to go again even the years after, although it didn't happen again other than that one time extra with the other team. But yeah, dude, people are like really discrediting Bill Belichick, you know? Like, I think that it's unfair to him because, again, he drafted that quarterback. And the reason why this came to my mind is because I started to think about what really happened. I said, when you look at what happened with Jimmy Garoppolo and the fact that he got to the Super Bowl with the 49ers, like years later, I don't know how many years later, I don't know fully, but he got back to the Super Bowl or not back, but he went as the quarterback of the 49ers. They didn't win, but he got there. And so in my head, I'm thinking he was clearly a quarterback that was able to flourish in the system that Bill Belichick had. Right? He was able to flourish in a system. And I think that Bill Belichick obviously drafted him, had him in mind. So he was ready to, Bill Belichick, the coach, was ready to develop a new system for him and continue this for who knows how long. But he's not a Hall of Fame coach, so who cares, right?
That's crazy.
Yeah, like, he drafted a quarterback that caused beef. Quarterback goes to another team because they just traded him away to make Brady happy, which is, I mean, I think rightfully so, right? But still, goes to a Super Bowl, doesn't win it, and then kind of teeters off. He's still in the NFL, but like, he's a backup. But I think Belichick would have been able to use Jimmy Garoppolo to his full extent. Clearly, Jimmy Garoppolo got to a Super Bowl in another system. I think he would have got to a Super Bowl with Bill Belichick's system. But because that never happened, we'll never know.
We'll never
and
know.
Bill Belichick he's just getting all this hate, dude, and that's just insane, bro. Like, what can he do? What can he do?
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That sucks.
So I just wanted to get that out. That was it. That was my last thought. Anything, baby? Anything that I might have forgotten? Anything that yeah, you got anything, baby? No? Okay. Almost forgot. Seventh Hour Productions has been working on a masterful project,
Yes.
and that project is going to be released at halftime of the Super Bowl.
Yes.
So an incredible video is going to be released at halftime of the Super Bowl. So you guys stay tuned for that. And then the background or the behind the scenes video, the in-depth of how we captured it and just seeing the creative process and the creative flow. If you guys were ever curious on how I work when I'm doing my creative things,
Man,
you
y'all
guys saw
gonna
a
see it.
tiny bit of here, just me moving a light, but you guys are going to really get to be able to see a deep dive on what it's like to be on set behind the scenes of a Seventh Hour production. And that behind the scenes video will release after the Super Bowl. So it'll drop after the Super Bowl. But the video, the final product itself, that will be released at halftime. This video is in collaboration with Ace, a Houston artist, model.
Yeah.
And it's super exciting. So I just
Man,
wanted you guys
so
to
good.
know that before letting you guys go, that stay tuned for Sunday. Stay tuned not just for the drop of the video. If you guys are going to want to see that, you guys will certainly be able to see that on here on YouTube via YouTube Shorts.
Yep.
If you guys don't already follow myself personally and my other platforms, including Background Noise Podcast, on the other platforms, I am on Instagram and I am on TikTok. And so search spacitysteve if you want to see my daily stuff, my life, personal life, and all that other stuff. Background Noise Podcast exclusively for clips, and including like behind the scenes clips of this, like the stuff that we take as we're setting it up and all that fun stuff. Background Noise Potty, that's on Instagram. And then seventhaura, or if you just search Seventhaura Productions on Instagram, you'll be able to see my production, my business page as well. So the video will be dropping on social media again at halftime. But the behind the scenes, which is, I don't know which one I'm more excited for.
Man, I don't even know either.
Like, I don't know which one I'm more excited for. But yeah, that's gonna be posted on Super Bowl Sunday,
Man,
and I'm
it's a-
so excited for you guys to get to see that
It's a great
and to
video.
give you guys a behind the scenes look at what production is like. So you guys stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
It's gonna be exciting, guys. It's gonna be really, really exciting.
So exciting.
Yeah. But I'm your boy Space City Steven, joined today by Frania. It's been another episode of the Background Noise Podcast. This is honestly one of my favorites.
I loved it.
This was awesome. This was a lot of fun.
I
Like,
loved
honestly, like every time I'm ending it, I never want to. Like, now I'm sitting comfortable, now I'm just like, okay. Now I just want to kick back now, but baby's cold. Okay, yeah.
Baby's so cold.
That's it. That's gonna be it for this episode. You guys stay tuned for more videos of the Background Noise Podcast. You guys know every single week, Thursdays at 10 a.m., a new episode of the Background Noise Podcast releases. That way you guys can listen to it as you guys are on your way to work, as you guys are eating your breakfast, as you guys are going to the gym, or even if you guys save it for after, you guys can watch the podcast as you guys are eating food or whatever. It's available for you guys every week consistently. Your boys here. Let's go. Outro time, baby. Oh, you know what? Let's get the thumbnail.
Okay. what is it?
I might get one from like a still from the video, which is what I've been doing. But like if we get in the way of the camera, I'm still recording, by the way, so they can see. It'll like get us in focus. You know what? Maybe not, huh? You want to do it?
No. Hey, stop. No.
All right, guys. You guys seen us capture the thumbnail.
Delicioso. No.
I don't.
He's stepping on the thing.
Yeah, come on, Edon. Damn, that looks badass.
I don't like my hair right now.
You don't think so, baby? I think it looks cute. Test. Imagine the microphones were muted this whole time. That would be horrible. Okay, cool. Alrighty, guys. Officially out. Peace.